Eighth play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on third down. They'll drop the throw. To the right side, into the hands of Flowers. Just gonna be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
Brings up 4th down and less than a yard.
They'll set up to throw. Touchdown, Dolphins. The kicking unit out on the field. They've got a chance here to convert for 3.
18 Cardinal. Ready.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He'll try to do it himself. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this. This offense, they've got a really nice drive going. And now it's 1st and goal. Looking to throw. This will be caught at about the 6. And he will take the...
Was the recipient there for that touchdown pass, and it seems like more and more the tight end is the guy you have to worry about most in the passing game.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. We're looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. Look at the big fella go. Inside the 10. Touchdown. Zone update. This defense stacked up here with a 1st and 10 inside the 15. Again, he'll drop to throw. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. And this one is right through. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. As we drop you into the action, it's 2nd down, 2nd and 5 inside the red zone.
Ready. Line.
2nd and 5. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to have it here just past the 25. The key coming up here, preserve the lead for this defense. Fourth quarter, close game. Third down, here we go. Out of the gun now on third down. And he is caught. And he is out of bounds. 10-yard line. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10.
First down.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's second and 12. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. They get to him for a loss of 4, and it brings up third down on the sack. They'll look to throw here. Touchdown! A big drive now for this offense. They'll have all 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning as they search for a late score. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Ball on the 35. Here comes second and 5.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll look to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. 12 yards there and a first down.
Here we go. Fix the Eagles. Fix the Eagles. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. The offense back out on the field here following the 2-minute warning.
On the ready.
They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire.
Crack all 80.
They'll look to throw. Whipping one into Allen. That's complete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 36.
It's a gain of 10.
Go.
First down, Black Knights.
60 by 6.
Back to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he is going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
Got it.
Back to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap, because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can. Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
He's back to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead. In the So the picture becoming pretty clear here. The defense just looking for a stop because a touchdown, and they would trail on the scoreboard. They're hoping to preserve this slim one-score lead. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. Here's a 2nd and 7.
Taken down at the 33-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
He'll look to throw. And he'll be out of bounds after a gain of about 5. That stops the clock, but slow and steady won't win the race at this point.
5 brings up 3rd and 2.
What a Super Bowl it's been to this point. Now a critical 3rd down here. They're going to look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. 2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
At the 44-yard line.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. And this one is incomplete. And a great game comes down to this. Time for one play, and they've got to get it in the end zone.
And I want every cover guy I've got in the game on defense, every extra defensive back who can make a play on the football. So whether it's nickel, dime, quarter, whatever you want to call it, I want 5, 6, 7 guys back there.
Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sack bag at the 29. Well, it came down to the final play in such a close ballgame. What a game it was, but they can't get that last throw off. Good job by that defense to get in there for the sack to seal it.
And for fans watching the game, a little bit anticlimactic, don't you think, partner? Not even able to get off one last throw to see how it would have turned out. Instead, pass rush got to him and ended it that way.
Commissioner Goodell on the podium to make the presentation of the Lombardi Trophy to a very worthy franchise. On top of the world, they are your Super Bowl champions. So that'll do it for another remarkable season of the NFL on EA Sports. For my partner, Charles Davis, all of our crew, for all of you at home, I'm Brandon Gaudin. We'll do it all again come the fall. Till then, good night from the Super Bowl.
Something takes a part of me. Something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe, something's taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't it chill and let me be free? Can't I take away all this pain? I try to every night, all in vain. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life I can't taste. Sometimes I cannot feel my face. You'll never see me fall from grace. Something takes a part of me. You and I were meant to be. A cheap for me to lay. Something takes a part of me. Feeling like a freak on a leash. Feeling like I have no release. How many times have I felt disease? Nothing in my life is free. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life I can't taste. Sometimes I cannot feel my face. You'll never see me fall from grace. Something takes a part of me. You and I were meant to be. A cheap for me to lay. Something takes a part of me.
You spin my head right around when you go down, when you go down.
Hey, walk out the house with my swagger, hop in that window, I got places to go. People to see, time is precious, I look at my Cartier out of control. Just like my mind where I'm going, the women, the shorties know nothing but clothes. No stopping at my Pirelli's on, unlike my jewelry that's always on. I know the storm is coming, my pockets keep telling me it's gonna shower. Call up my homies, it's on and popping the night cause it's meant to be ours. We keep a fadeaway shot cause we ballin' and spittin' up every hour. Look mama, I owe you just like the flowers. Girl, you the truth with all that goody power. You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down, down.
You spin my head right
act your age. Ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L up, catch a plane. I probably you before I your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us. Broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister rat with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Been stocked up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up, when it's half time she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spent most of my life on the M6. Yeah, get rich or die trying, no leg. Been out here for like 8 years, come from Volkswagen to Bentley's, little push your run up cash, double back. Baby, show me what your mama made and made up. Yeah, made up. You got such a pretty face, but I want. Tell her I'm ready, the check coming heavy. I bought them made busy, no this ain't a Chevy. The king of my city, can't nobody check me. They know where I'm at if they coming to get me. I've been in the pocket like keys in a wallet. If you think you got it, then pull up and bet me. I'm keeping it solid and just being honest. You ain't gotta like me, but gotta respect me, make it. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then I. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then I.
Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. If I got to bring it to you cowards, then it's gonna be quick. Alright, all your men have been to jail before. Whoa. And all the motherfuckers you run with, get done with, dumb quick. You gon' poke the dog with some bump. Alright, they go to click. Now I'm 1-1. All over some dump. Ain't that something? It's the mommy of clubs. Every time you come around, it's like, what? I just gotta get my. And I don't know who the you think you talking to, but I'm not him, alright, Slim? So watch what you do, or you gon' find yourself next to someone else. And we all thought you loved yourself, but that couldn't have been the issue. Or maybe they just saying that now cause they miss you. Try to diss you, that's why you laying on your back, looking at the roof of the church. Preacher telling the truth and it hurts. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. Off the chain, I leave soft in the brain. Still want the fame, off the name. First of all, you ain't rap long enough to be with me. And you ain't strong enough. So whatever it is you they got you thinking that you Superman, I got the kryptonite. With my the mic, that's characters, not even good actors. What's gonna be the outcome? Let's add up all the factors. You act, you twisted, your girls are you broke, the kid ain't yours, and everybody know. Your own man say you stupid. You be like, so, I love my baby mother, I never let her go. I'm tired of whining over that don't belong to them. What's wrong with them? It's up for real, like my mans in them, who get it all in the strength of their hands with them. Man, y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. I bring down rain so heavy it hurts the head. No more talk, put him in the stead. You keep off, that you trying to end up. Cause if I end up fed, I end up. Cause you just soft type. What? Fake up north type. It's like a soft fight. Dog is a dog, blood thicker than water. We done been through the mud and we quicker to slaughter. The bigger the order, the more we one out. When up in there, everybody come out. When the body burn out, sun in the sun out. I'ma keep out, running his mouth. I'ma flung out. Listen, yo, it's about to be. You know who gon' find you? Some old man fishing. Grandma wishing you the best, but it's hard to digest with the sound of your chest. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. 1, 2, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside, hold my. Yo, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside, hold my. Big baller. Yo, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside, hold my. Yo, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside, hold my. Street people. Meet me outside. Meet me outside.
It's got y'all bouncing again. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Man, that's got you bouncing again.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us in the shadow of the Eiffel Tower in the fabulous European capital of Paris, France. Tonight, it's the Thursday opener for the new NFL season, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Black Knights of Paris. On the visitors' sideline, their head coach. On the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys back home following their international trip a week ago, so we'll see if all that traveling has any lingering. The scoreboard says goose eggs right now, but we might be changing that momentarily. The offense with the football in the red zone.
Here we go, here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. This is caught. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. defense stacked up here with a 1st and 10 inside the 15. Stroud sets up the play action. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Kayvon Thibodeau, he beat the O-line and recorded the sack. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Quick throw by Stroud, complete out wide. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And that'll make it 3rd and 13.
All right.
Throwing now is Stroud. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. And his kick is right there. It's good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. This offense in mid-season form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. Now he'll tuck this and run. Oh, a dangerous pass there, and it's intercepted. And the Chargers are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. A touchdown is what this offense needs, so no decision here. They're going on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. They only needed about 4 or 5.
All right.
Stroud looking to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have... The key coming up here, preserve the lead for this defense. 4th quarter, close game. 3rd down, here we go. That went out wide and intercepted. There's that man, Travis Hunter. There he goes, left side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. We'll get back to this one with the offense trying to put the finishing touches on a possible victory, essentially just needing a 1st down to end it. The defense, though, they do have all 3 timeouts. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to float this one deep right side.